How you doing, YouTube? My name is Vela, and I am owner-operator of Faith Lawn Services. We are based out of Katy, Texas, and for those of you who are not familiar with Katy, well, we're on the west side of the outer skirts of Houston, Texas. We're out here in suburbia. Um, anyway, it occurred to me that I put out a couple of videos from my YouTube channel, which I just started, and I haven't done any kind of intro as to who I am or where we're located. So I thought I'd take a minute and let you guys know who I am. Maybe tell you guys a little bit about my business. So this is my second year in business. We did start our business last year, a little late, around July, I believe. This is my first full year, my first full season. Um, I don't do this full time. I do have a full time job in the oil and gas industry. I'm a 16-year Army veteran that somehow found myself working in an office for the oil industry. I guess they felt I did enough time out in the field, and so I somehow was able to land an office job. And yeah, I've been doing that for a few years. And one day I was actually out cutting my own grass, my own lawn, and I remembered how good it felt to just be outdoors and work with my hands. Um, that sense of accomplishment, man, I really missed it. To be able to do something with my own two hands, and just something about manual labor, like turning wrenches and whatnot. I'm an aircraft mechanic. That's what I did for 16 years in the Army. And just went from turning wrenches on aircraft and flying from one day to working in an office, looking at 3 or 4 screens at one time, taking phone calls and responding to emails and things like that. It's a huge culture shock, man. Uh, so yeah, I was one day cutting my grass and thought, I remember doing this as a kid, and I made some money doing that, and I remember having fun, and thought, why not? I did take some advice, some friendly advice from another fellow YouTuber. The question was asked, hey, when's the best time to start a lawn care company? And his answer was, pretty straightforward. It was a little astounding to me, and well, I mean, it was truth. When's the best time? Now. Um, I didn't hesitate. Went and got me a hand-me-down push mower. I did buy a new string trimmer, an edger, and I bought a hand blower. It was a used hand blower. Um, and I just got out there, started putting my name out there, social media, friends, family. Before you know it, I landed my first client, and then got the neighbor's client, as a client, and it's just kind of been taking off ever since, man. It's been a great experience, a wonderful experience, an awesome adventure. My stepson is now working with me. Started working with me this year, so it was solo last year. And I'll tell you what, you know, being in the Army, we're so used to working as a team. And I know some of you guys prefer working solo, but man, I'll tell you what, for someone like myself, I'm used to always working, as a team, working with a couple of guys. I was a non-commissioned officer, so, I did have a couple of guys that worked, I'm not going to say for me, but they worked with me. And so bringing my stepson on board was just a real blessing, not just for him, but for me. I needed that conversation, man. But anyway, I just thought I'd share a little bit about me and the company, and would like to invite you guys to join us in our adventure. Join us on this expedition to help grow our business. I will be leaving my full-time job with the oil and gas industry next season. And man, I just want to cut grass, something that I heard from another fellow YouTuber who's here local. He says, I'm happy cutting grass. He's also a veteran, by the way. He says, when I'm out cutting grass, man, I don't have a bad day. I mean, I love cutting grass. I'll tell you what, I thought I was crazy because, I don't work on aircraft anymore. I don't fly anymore. So the best that I can get for as far as that sense of accomplishment of working with my hands, taking something that doesn't look so nice and then just being able to give it some sort of a shape or appearance, with these guys. It's like I said, it's a sense of accomplishment, man. And anyway, that dude his name is Kevin, and he's with Texas Veteran Power and Outdoor. A big shout out to him. He's over at Echo right now. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, highly recommend him. He puts out some awesome content. A lot of how-tos, sharpening blades, and he's a huge guy, a huge advocate about chainsaws. Loves chainsaws, man. You got any questions about chainsaws, you get with Kevin. But he's pretty knowledgeable about a lot of things as far as the lawn care equipment and whatnot. He does a lot of his repairs. Anyway, I will be putting out some more videos, mowing videos, that is. I'm not sure how many I could put out, considering the season's pretty much over now. But come next year, guys, it's game on. Time to get our game faces on. It's gonna be full time, brother. Anyway, this is Vela, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.